Hi guys, bright sunny morning. I was wandering around Wilko looking for inspiration for something to make. Spotted these wooden spatulas. I can't remember how much they were, but they were under £1 each. So I bought 2 of them. I thought, we'll see if we can make a rubber band powered car out of it. I've got these bits of steel tubing that came from, it was a flower trellis type thing. They were actually coated in green plastic, but I've stripped the plastic off. But I did notice that that just happens to be a good tight fit in there. So my plan is to use that as the front axle tube, drill a couple of holes straight through the back and see if that's all we need to make a rubber band powered car. Obviously we'll need a couple of bamboo skewers for the axles and some CDs for the wheels, but I can see if I can just do it with those 3 bits. Bit of scrap wood. Got that pushed through both of them to hold them in alignment. So there we go. So let's see if it'll work with just that. I'll probably end up having to glue some cross members to stop it slopping around, but I thought I'd just try it like this. I do rather like using these wheels that I made from CDs. They're unpainted CDs, so they're clear, and these are just bits of scrap plywood I've glued to it and drilled the right sized hole in the middle. So they work quite well. So I'll use them for this. My usual trick of a little bit of drinking straw, just a short bit, to stop the wheels rubbing on the bodywork. I will put a little bit of glue on there just to hold them in place, because I've used these so often they're no longer a tight fit on the bamboo skewer. If you don't happen to have any of this steel tubing, which is quite likely, then plastic tube, ball pen tube, yeah, that would be a suitable tube. That's from a ball pen. Just have to drill the hole the right size, put it through. Probably end up having to glue this to stop it slopping around, but I thought I'd try it first of all, just see if we can get a straight run, because at the moment there's nothing to stop it flexing either way. Some rubber bands. These are my cheap ones I get from Poundland that I think are silicone. I think 2 of them will be plenty. And 3 would be too many. Well, let's have a look. We'll put 3 on. Oh, I had a question about joining rubber bands the other day. Got the loops. Put one through the loop and back through itself. And there you go, joined together. And to connect it to this tube here, got the loop, push the rest of it through the loop, and pull it tight, and there we are. And to join it to the back axle, you could glue a little piece of wood on there in a T shape to act as a hook, or you can just wrap the rubber band so it goes round itself. And there we go. This is very light, so we'll get wheel spin if I wind it up too far. But my main question is, will it go straight? Oh, not bad. In fact, it went a lot straighter than I expected, because I gave it a bit of right hand side to get it going. Okay, we'll go back the other way. Right, going back the other way, running backwards. Well, apart from our washing that's out here drying in the sunlight, I think we'd have done the distance. So I'll put the camera down. Which end shall I put the camera this time? If I put it down this end, we won't be affected by the sunlight so much. Summary time. What have we got? We've got a rubber band powered car made from a couple of wooden spatulas from Wilko. Front axle tube is a steel tube that comes from a garden trellis type thing for supporting flowers. I originally had green plastic coating, but I scraped the plastic off, so they're just steel tubes. I used that because it's a good tight fit in the holes that were already in the spatula, so didn't have to drill those holes. The wheels are just ordinary CDs. They happen to be clear ones with no paint on them, that I've glued scrap plywood to and drilled the right sized holes in the middle for a good tight fit on my bamboo skewers, or barbecue skewers. What else have we done? Little bits of drinking straw, that's the green stuff there, just to keep the wheels away from the bodywork so we don't get friction from the wheels rubbing against the bodywork. And that's it. Rubber band for the power. If you were going to do this and you wanted it to last for any length of time, you'd probably have to add some glue to stop it flexing, and you might even have to put glue a cross piece across here to hold it more rigid, to stop it flexing. It's quite light. If you wind up the rubber band too much, then the wheels spin, but I could get enough power out of the rubber bands without winding them up too far to do the 8 meters of my kitchen and conservatory. So yeah, nice little one that, nice and simple, quick to build and works fine.